A dying man gifted me this blank book so I could write my thoughts. But my thoughts are birds, winging wildly toward the sky, hounds baying below them. My mind is a cemetery full of hideous sounds created by the hungry trees surrounding me. Then I hear your voice, and the birds of my thoughts return to my head. I want to ask you, before I forget again, what is your name? My name changed frequently in my life, almost every time I crossed a border or entered a new city. Many days I forget what I call myself. Then I remember a name and write it in this journal, which ties me to a better world. My name is Paul. Forgive me, such a terrible way to introduce myself. My words may frighten you. Do not be afraid. Please do not be afraid. One of us must be without fear. Let me start again. My name is... But I have written down my name, at least the one that I remember. So let me begin with a proper beginning. The beginning to the stories we whisper in the dark to comfort children. Let me start again with a sentence to hold back the night terrors. Let me speak it out loud and drown out the baying of the hounds and the whispering of the trees. Once upon a time, something happened. If it had not happened, it would not be told. Let us start there. I remember so little, but I know in my bones how to start a story, even a story as strange as mine. All my life I have listened to stories. I have taught myself languages by listening to stories. A creaking graybeard recited, "If it had not happened," every night when we were all packed together in a boxcar rolling across a vast steppe, packed as tight as fleas on a well-fed dog. The men on the outer edges of the crowd fell asleep and did not wake. We rolled their frozen bodies out the doors in the morning. But the rest of us sat shoulder to shoulder, so the old man stayed warm in the middle as the train clacked on and winter settled over all of us. His tales quieted the fear. His stories kept us alive. I have lost so much out of my head, but I remember his tales of the wonderful twins with stars on their foreheads. I have not seen stars in such a long time. When I first looked up here, I saw only darkness, a night without stars. So I kept my eyes on the ground, until I heard the howling of the hounds, their terrible baying. And then I ran. I am still running. I run through cities. I run through time. This something happened to me, but it must be told to you.